A very good evening to you and welcome to The Bottom Line, a wrap of the business news of the day. I'm Frances Hurd and we start, as we often do, with a number of the day. Tonight, the number of the day is 6 million. That's the number of South Africans, believe it or not, that are on the social media platform called TikTok. Tonight, we'll be looking at a social media survey which shows that Facebook is still where a lot of marketing to reach consumers is happening, but TikTok is invading South Africa and it's rising fast among both brands and consumers. According to the 2020 edition of the SA Social Media Landscape released by Worldwide Works and Ornico, almost a third of major brands intend to become active on TikTok. Now, TikTok allows users to upload 15-second videos. It was created in China in 2016. In 2018, it became the most downloaded social media platform in the United States. And we're seeing those downloads flying now in South Africa. Well, let's bring him up to discuss the latest social media landscape report. We're joined by the CEO of Worldwide Works on the line, Arthur Goldstuck. Arthur, great to have you with us as always. First, let's start. Just give us the lay of the land. How many South Africans on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and then also with the new kid on the block, TikTok?
We are seeing a fairly variable number for Facebook. It waxes and wanes as the kids depart and older people come on board, but around 24 million South Africans on Facebook. So that's definitely the big name in town in terms of social media. But then we look more deeply into what is happening in the other platforms, because some of them had seemed to stagnate at one stage in the last couple of years. And then we worked with a company called the African Market Research Company that surveys about 30,000 South Africans every year. And that enabled us to get a sense of the penetration of each of these social networks in the country. And we discovered that both Instagram and Twitter had grown dramatically and were now being used by something like 9 million South Africans each. And of those, around half, 4.7 million South Africans were actively, in other words, regularly using each of those networks. So those are the next two big ones. YouTube is still massive, but those have overtaken it. And then there's two other players, LinkedIn, which has really come to the fore in a big way. It's a professional network, which is surprising that it should be growing so fast, but catching up on Twitter and Instagram. And then comes the new kid in town, and that's TikTok. And TikTok really has taken the market by surprise. It hasn't taken the kids by surprise, the teenagers in particular, because that's where most of them live these days. But any adult who comes across TikTok is completely baffled by it, or you say in the marketing world, completely bewildered by it, because they have to embrace it on behalf of their clients, but they have no idea how to do it.
Okay, so before we talk about that, so we're bringing up some of the trending videos from the TikTok site. Arthur, just tell us quickly, for those of us who aren't quite with it at the moment, how does TikTok work?
Essentially, you use your cell phone, your smartphone, to take a video of yourself doing anything. And in most cases, with the majority of teenagers, they're trying to do silly little dances or lip sync to some music that's available on the platform. So you can instantly link to whatever popular music track you want to, and you can pretend you're singing along to it, or you dance to that music. And you take a video of yourself that's anywhere from 12 seconds to 60 seconds, and you upload it immediately. And your friends will see you've uploaded, or they'll come and check out what you're doing, or they'll share it with their friends. And in that way, people get a following, or they get popularity, and so on. A lot of people will upload a video every single day, and they might have 5 people checking it out. But the stars of TikTok are massive. And for example, there's a magician on TikTok who goes by the name Wian Magic, W-I-A-N Magic, and he has 9 million followers on TikTok. That's South Africa's biggest TikTok star.
Wow. So then obviously where consumers go, the brands want to go, but you said companies are really struggling to understand TikTok. I mean, how do you market on TikTok? Is this a great tool that brands could use?
They haven't quite worked out in most cases, but there are some brands that are using it effectively. They essentially get some of these TikTok stars to endorse their brands or to attend events that they host. Of course, in the era of social distancing, events are at the moment a thing of the past. But even so, online events are ones that brands can use quite effectively, especially if they get some of these big stars involved. But they themselves can become the stars of TikTok in their own right if they create compelling content, and that's the key.
Yeah.
So the brands are used to creating short ads for TV, so they shouldn't have difficulty creating compelling ads for TikTok. The problem is that brand custodians don't use TikTok, so they don't quite understand what works on the platform.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. So the marketers, the people in these positions are older, and they're not sending the advertising or the branding to TikTok because they simply don't understand it right now.
Exactly. So when we look at which platforms the brands use the most, we did a survey as part of the project. We did a survey among the top 100 brands in South Africa, and we asked them which platforms they use. And 9 out of 10, 89%, were using Facebook. And second was Twitter at 77%, then LinkedIn 75%, then Instagram 68%. And what they told us was that where the people involved as professionals in social media marketing or marketing their brands on social media are themselves active in their personal lives, that's where they'll also allocate budget in their work lives. So because they haven't even heard of TikTok in most cases, they certainly aren't using it, and therefore they're not allocating budget to it. But when you ask them what platforms you're going to use next, well, of those we asked what are you using now, 20% said TikTok. But in terms of what they're going to use in the next 12 months, 31% said that they would be using TikTok, or they would be using it from a corporate marketing point of view. But that also means that they themselves are going to have to use it in their personal lives. And at this stage, it's hard to see many of them actually embracing it and using it effectively and therefore learning how it works.
All right, so time to learn something new and open up branding opportunities. Thank you very much, as always, the CEO of Worldwide Works, Arthur Goldstuck.